And he taps one on the ground. That should be two. Win with the step and the toss for the 6-6-3 double play.
He just kind of felt for that one, didn't he?
He was always in great shape. 2-2. Lifted toward left center field. A long run for McNeil. Back in the gap. Jeff reaches, can't get it. It hops up off the wall. And Nootbaar pulls in at second base with a leadoff double. Taking off for third, Nootbaar, and Holmes didn't see it, and he steals third standing up. 2 count to win. And he hits it on the ground. That'll get the run in. Lindor with a long throw on a hop and a stretch by Alonso, and he's out at first base. Nice stretch by Pete.
20 against right-handers with.
There goes the runner. The throw to second by Alvarez. A good one, and Wynn is out. Met catchers continue to excel throwing out base stealers. Bases with nobody out. 2-2 to McNeil. And Jeff hits one on the ground. Wide of first. Contreras gets the out at second. No relay throw as a run comes home to tie the game.
Oh, I got to think you'd try to get 2 there. It would have been close. Surprised that Wynn.
And he gets the ground ball. Wynn with a nice stop. Out at second. The turn by Gorman not in time. And the Mets take the lead. Play was slow developing. Wynn got the out at second, but the relay was offline at 1-2 coming. And it's in there for a call, strike 3. Got him looking at a knee-high fastball. And Soto just lingers and stares. Mets get 2 and take the lead. The first after it already begun. And a good breaking ball to strike out Contreras. And that's his first strikeout of the night. Paez pops one up into shallow right. Soto coming on. And Juan makes the running grab, and that retires the side. Alonso takes off. Gray turns around, throws to second, and Pete is tagged out. Well, it worked for Nootbaar in the first inning. It did not work for Alonso. Here's the 0-2 to Winker, and he struck him out. Got him with a curveball. There's the third strikeout for Gray. By the way, you might have noticed from Steve and my conversation. And he rolls over that one to the right side. Acuna's going to have to go to first with it and get the out there. So there was the change up to get the rollover ground out from Nootbaar. Scott moves up to second with 1 out. Scott at second with 1 out. He takes off first pitch. Alvarez's throw goes down into left field. Blacked up by Lindor, and Scott will race home with the tying run. And Contreras breaks his bat, hits it past Vientos into left field, and the Cardinals regain the lead. And it's been a struggle for Clay ever since. This one he golfs in the air to shallow center. And McNeil coming on is there. And that retires the side, but not before the Cardinals flip-flop the game. They go ahead 3-2 after 3. McNeil gets a breaking ball and pops it up into shallow left. Donovan coming in. 1 out.
You know, now that I'm up to speed, I can't help but remember.
And he strikes out Alvarez with a fastball. It's 5 strikeouts now for Sonny. And Gorman pops this one up in foul ground. Vientos has a play. 1 out. Phillies won tonight. They got 7th inning. Although they have a decent crowd tonight. Ground ball toward the hole, cut off by Vientos. And he throws out Paez, 2 out. Friday night. And Lindor rockets one out to center field, but Scott has plenty of room and grabs it for the out.
To left center field more.
And he hits plenty of home runs to left center. He rockets this one down the line, headed toward the wall, and it bounces up against the fence. Soto heads for second, and he's in standing with a bullet of a double. And Pete hits one out to center field. Back goes Scott to the warning track. Back at the wall. It's out of here. Pete Alonso flips the game, and the Mets go back in front. 1-2 to Vientos, and he hits a double play ball right to Gorman. And Wynn will do the rest. 4-6-3 double play. So Roycroft comes in and gets the job done. But the ball was dropped at first. And it looks like Vientos is going to be safe. Alvarez is 0 for 2. And he shoots one the other way for a base hit. Vientos to third. He'll be waved around. The throw from Nootbaar is cut off. On to third goes McNeil. Alvarez cashes in an 0-2 coming. On the ground, wide of third. Arenado's got it. Gets the force at second. That ends the inning. But 9 Mets came to the plate and 4 of them scored. 6-3 New York halfway through. So neither of these pitchers faring quite as well as they did the first time around. Rolled over down to first and handled by Alonso. Donovan slams one to deep center. McNeil back and runs it down on the warning track. Side retired. Carson Kelly, their catcher, he's been crushing it. Holmes has retired 7 in a row. Mets lead 6-3 after 5. Ground ball right to the bag at second. Gorman with the step and throw. 4-4-3 double play retires the side. This time Contreras held it. 6 in any of his starts to date.
He needs a quick, fast one.
And it's lined to Acuna. That's one fast out. Gets a breaking ball and rolls it down to first. That's a fair ball. Alonso throws it to second, and the runner goes back to first. Brandon Nimmo flies one out to right center as we start the 7th. Back in the gap goes Scott near the wall. It's out of here. Brandon Nimmo launches a home run on the first pitch of the 7th inning. Number 7 for Nimmo. The Mets' second home run of the night, and it's 7-3 New York.
This raw arm.
And he strikes out Vientos for the second out.
Seeing Mark do a lot of that on the breaking ball, Garrett.
Took over in St. Pete. That's lined down the left field line by Taylor, and that's going to go all the way back to the wall. And Taylor pulls in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's Alvarez, who's driven in a couple of runs tonight. And he takes another one the other way for a base hit. Taylor around third. He'll head in to score. Alvarez with his 3rd RBI of the night and his 2nd hit to right field. And it's now 8-3 Mets. It's been a very different Alvarez tonight.
Yes, sir.
0-2 to Acuna. And he goes the other way, and that slices and stays fair right along the line. Alvarez digs for third. Acuna heads to second. And another extra base hit for him. And he goes down swinging. Buteau strikes out Paez with a slider. 1 down in the 7th.
A lot of options for Carlos Mendoza.
Rounded down to first. Alonso fields. Buteau covers. 2 out.
Birthday.
Happy birthday, Luis. Fly ball out to left. Giving ground is Nimmo. He's there. Side retired. 1-2-3 inning for Jose Buteau. On to the 8th. 8-3 New York. No, not go away, but we're just going to cater to the younger people. And if you want to show up, you can come too. Charging is Arenado, and he throws out Alonso 2 away. Singleton scored a run in the 3rd. And he rockets one out to left field. Back goes Nimmo to the warning track. Looks up, and it's off the wall. Wynn heads for second. Nimmo's throw comes in a shade late. And Wynn has his 3rd hit of the night, a ringing double.
Uncomfortable like this.
It's a double play ball right to Lindor. Acuna with the turn. 6-4-3 double play. 2 out. You can't go over the edge. Another chance for Lindor on the backhand. And the throw is true to get Contreras. Side retired. So Buteau works around trouble in the 8th. Keeps it 8-3 New York. So here is Ollie Marmol bringing in his closer. Vientos hits a 1-hopper to win. And that's the first out. But it looks like Bud ready to make his Mets debut. And Lindor hits it sharply, but right at Gorman. Handles the high hop and throws him out to end the inning. But the Mets tack one on and lead 9-3 going to the bottom of the 9th. And he hits the first pitch in the air to center, chasing Taylor back, but he's got plenty of room to make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Today is... And he hits a weak ground ball to short. Lindor has got it. And the ball game is over. Stanek works a 1-2-3 bottom of the 9th. And the Mets have themselves their 9th straight win against the St. Louis Cardinals. The first time they've ever been able to do that in their 64-year history.